Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Dark Akio and let's get into it. Like, favorite, and subscribe for more content and for more updates. So guys, here's an update on what's currently going on with my Project Zomboid gameplay. Right now, we just received the Build 42.9 update. So there's a lot of changes that I have to go and test out and sort through. But right now, the great news is that I can finally build myself a rank collector without needing a carpentry book on my current playthrough with my character. So that bodes well for us. So now that that's solved, we can now figure out the rest of the game plan, which is finding solutions for food and for the ultimate adventure, going to Louisville. I haven't played with the other aspects of it, like the pipe bombs and so on and so forth. On my playthroughs, I like to find things myself and kind of figure them out on my own. But if and when we do come across it, trust me, we will be experimenting. Right now, I'm playing Zomboid mostly on my PlayStation 5 controller. And I gotta tell you, it's pretty interesting. I know a majority of people who play Zomboid always play it on, keyboard. And for me, it's been very difficult trying to play any PC games outside of using a controller. I've been using a controller basically all my life. I've been using a controller since I was about 4 or 5 years old, and I've grew up with every kind of system you could think about. Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, Jaguar. So I've had my fair share of controllers, and that's just where I'm comfortable. And so that's the reason why I choose to play it. Now, the benefits of it is that I have a lot more control over my character than somebody over a keyboard would. There is a downside though, and there's some actions that I have not figured out how to use and utilize using my controller. And that's the only thing I'm trying to figure out. Like if I need to start my car, for example, I can start the car, but I can't take the keys with me. And I need the mouse for that. So the gameplay is mostly of me playing the controller with a hint of mouse usage every sprinkled every once in a while in there. There are still a couple of glitches and minor bugs that I'm trying to get through. Like for example, for whatever reason, on my playthrough here, I've been bringing up this main menu for a new character to create, and I don't understand why that's happening right now. I'm still trying to figure out if I'm pressing certain buttons or if, the command keys have all been locked to one particular key. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna figure that out, and hopefully I can figure that out as soon as possible. Moving forward with the series, I know a lot of people like to see challenges, CDDA and all these other kind of challenges. I think I'll get to them eventually, but right now what I'm trying to do is become a little bit better at the game. I was okay and I was decent at Build 41 with all of the mods that I had and with all of the add-ons that I had placed onto that build. But for whatever reason on Build 42, if I decide to add mods to it, it messes up any sort of support that I have using the controller. So I'm just going bare bones until, that gets sorted out. And again, I'm so used to controller that I'm probably not gonna find a way to use a different type of method to play. I should, but like I said, I'm used to it, and my hands, the way how they are, I just cannot seem to grasp the understanding of PC keyboards. I appreciate anybody who can, like this is no knock against anybody who can. Like you guys are awesome, but I for whatever reason I'm just not used to it, and I'm still trying to get myself used to it. So, hopefully, somebody can either show me how to get it done, or I'll grow like an extra arm and I'll be able to play PC like the rest of you awesome people. Moving forward, one of the things that I've wanted to see in Zomboid for a while is just some of the things that they've acquired in some of the in some of the mods. Like, for example, a few of the mods that I have played or that I have used that I kind of want to see is the ability to plant certain things like trees, getting the seeds from like apples, peaches, whatever, and you planting trees based off of that, and you can grow them. I really want to see the crowbar used for more things other than taking off planks off of boarded up windows. I really want to see you be able to open up doors, open up garages. I like that aspect of the mod. It was like a common sense mod, I believe. I think that was pretty cool. And I also want to see like other aspects as well. Like if you know for a fact that winter is coming and you have a generator and you're able to utilize your generator for whatever reason, one of the mods that I think I ended up picking out was the ability to like install a AC unit into your window, or not into your window, onto your house. That was the Build 41 mod that I had before Build 42 beta came out, and now I'm hoping that we can add that onto it as well. For whatever reason, my guns are also really bad at this game, so I just tend to avoid them. Like before in Build 41, it would just highlight everything. Like I use that method. I know that's not exactly elitist, but I just do whatever it is that I can to have fun. It would just highlight everybody in green or red when you needed to use the guns to shoot people or to shoot the zombies. But what I'm noticing now is that there's no green highlight, and instead you have to utilize the actual new method that they've installed. And I'm not saying that's a bad way. It can work, and I'm pretty sure I've seen a bunch of people use it, and it does work very well. For a controller user like myself, I think there needs to be something that can work, that can make the entire thing a lot easier and a lot more efficient for us. Lastly, I'm going to talk about the kind of games that I will be playing from here on out. So Tekken is going to be, a mainstay on this channel. Project Zomboid is something that I'm also looking to put at the forefront as well. And I'm also playing a couple of different games with friends depending on what we're in the mood for. So for example, right now I'm playing Resident Evil 5 with an old friend of mine. His name is Emissary. And we're having a ball because I used to play this game all the time back when it first came out, which was like what, years ago? Like I want to say like what, 2009? I don't remember, but it's been years since I played it, so I forgot all of the plot. And so we're just going through those games and we're just having a ball with them. And then we have other aspects too, like Press Start Hot Takes, where I introduce you guys to various different podcasts that I am either a part of or used to be a part of and have saved clips from. And so the main podcast that I'm a part of is called Too Much Dip on the Chip.
You just came to court with no evidence. If you're supposed to be defending me, I am going to jail. Don't say you judging. Just say you don't see the appeal of it. Don't say you judging. You got nothing to judge.
So I don't get judged. So what? So what?
And that channel is still currently under construction. We're building it right now, so it's going to take some time before I can actually send you a link to it. But the other podcast, I won't name it because it's now defunct. I will post those clips to my channel, and if you're interested, definitely give those a like, and and let me know if you want more of those.
We actually sat down and tried to calculate how many pugs we would need to shoot into the sun to put the sun out.
How many what? What?
Pugs, like the dog. How many pugs will we need?
Wait, what?
To shoot? Yeah,
Explain
we were thinking about that shit. We had to sit.
I also love to do edit style projects where I'm making basically music videos or videos where the edits of those videos are just really, really cool to look at. haven't had time to do that because I've been busy with life, you know, trying to work, keep my head above water, all that kind of stuff. But the goal here is to eventually get monetized on YouTube through AdSense so that I am able to bring you that kind of content on a consistent basis. That's the goal. I really love being a creative, bringing you content, bringing you ideas that I have, and showing you what I'm made of, and showing you, you know, so many awesome ideas that I have in my head. And I'm really looking forward to doing that on this channel. And so I do appreciate you for taking the time out to listen, like, favorite, and subscribe. Also, this is a PS, but I will be doing some voice acting in my future videos as well. So if you want to see what is to come, you're about to find out. Only on this channel. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again next time.